Mr. Speaker, my question is for the Minister of Health and Wellness. We are in critical need of support for and investment in our emergency response infrastructure. We're seeing paramedics having to work 12 to 14-hour shifts and have seen response times in the central zone jump from 8 or 9 minutes just a few years ago to now 27 minutes. Today's budget responds to this crisis with a move towards single paramedic response units, an initiative that has faced criticism from paramedics for putting patient and paramedic safety at risk. Mr. Speaker, can the minister explain why today's budget is so disconnected from the emergency care crisis that Nova Scotia's health system is facing?
The Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I would like to say that the SPEAR unit is actually a very innovative way to support people who don't need emergency care. We know that there are some people who call 911 for a variety of reasons, most certainly because they need assistance. But we have, through the Medical Comms Director, the physicians in Medical Comms, working with paramedics in the field, actually been able to support 4 out of 10 individuals in community to be diverted away from the emergency room for the appropriate care delivered in communities. Mr. Speaker, we are investing in primary health care, emergency services, workforce strategy, surgical access, cancer care, patient flow, and I don't think any of those are disconnected from the health care of Nova Scotians.
The Honourable Member for Dartmouth North.
Mr. Speaker, we know the challenges facing our province's paramedics, and we know our emergency care system is at a breaking point. Paramedics are feeling left behind and are looking at the government for support, looking to the government for support to be able to continue in their profession, serving Nova Scotians. This budget saw an expansion of the More Opportunities for Skilled Trade tax rebate to certain healthcare workers in emergency medical care, but excluded paramedics entirely. Mr. Speaker, in a time where we're facing unprecedented emergency response times, paramedic resignations and vacancies, and unsustainable working conditions, why is the government refusing to support and recognize the importance of the paramedics?
The Honourable Minister of Health and Wellness.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I want to assure the member that we continue to invest in paramedics in the EHS system. We've invested $3.5 million in equipment to prevent injury. We've implemented double overtime for paramedics in recognition that they need to stay sometimes after their shifts. We've covered a benefit that was a great cost to paramedics, resulting in $2,500 more per year in their pockets. We offered them a $5,000 bonus. We have a workforce planning group that meets on a monthly basis to support paramedics. EMCI has a strategic working group made up of paramedics. We are very committed to paramedics in this province, and we've actually asked the union to go back to the table so that we can, at a table, talk about the things that are important to paramedics and give them the life-work balance they want. Thank you.